Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to Don B Arena in Pickering, Ontario for Game 1 of the 2023 Ontario Lacrosse Association Provincials. This is Group D, or Division D, Pool 3. Kahnawake in here alongside West Grey, London number 2, and Whitby number 2. The Mohawks wearing white with purple, black, and yellow, and the West Grey Rampage in purple with black, white, and silver trim. The Mohawks will be playing this first period left to right, and the Rampage will be playing right to left. So, how it works is the top two teams in each pool will advance to the quarterfinals. The winner of this pool will take on the second place team in another pool, and that will be how the quarterfinal works, and that would be happening tomorrow. First things first, 3 round-robin games and a sextuple header for you on Baby Blue Memories today. 6 games on tap. Coming up after this, U-15 Team 2 taking on London Team 2. As we get set for action, Jonathan Thompson in between the pipes. And we are underway. Nashton Mayo throws one up to the near side. Rotwood Wagu Tuax driving in, triple teamed. Picks it back out. Mayo from the ladies' tees, and that's right off the chest. Good early opportunity for the Mohawks. And the Rampage. Tuax trying to force the turnover. Mayo's got it. Lost his balance, threw it up. And away comes Kahnawake. Rahunzal walks Albany, puts on the brakes. Albany switches hands and throws one that'll get out of play, and that'll be a turnover on the Mohawks' West Grey ball. Rampage in purple with silver, gray, and black trim. They're playing right to left. No score as we've hit the 1 minute mark of this contest. Dayton Nolan pressuring up high. There's a pick. He gets knocked out of the play. Off-angle shot. Bouncer comes in. Jonathan Thompson makes the save. And Kahnawake looks to break. Trevin Nolan, number 4, throws one up to Tayton, and back comes Kahnawake on the attack. Nolan around the screen. Tayton sags out, gets a shot through traffic. That won't hit the net. Gets his own rebound, and well, he's going to have to fire a long one now. Shot clock down to 5. Nolan fires the 120-footer that's intercepted en route, and the Rampage take over. This game brought to you by, of course, Kahnawake, Saguti Out the Genhas Community Services, as well as Morella's Restaurant. Check them out on Route 132 in Kahnawake or over on the World Wide Web at magicpalace.ca/dining. Rampage in possession. Thrown out. And it'll be scooped up by Stacy. Stacy, nice feed up to Nolan. Nolan, boy, he's quadruple teamed for a moment. Now he drags it out. Shot clock down to 18. Mohawks got a French set of troops out there. 10 seconds to go. Kahnawake offense a little stagnant here. Tayton shoots, pad save, and the rebound. Karam's off the half wall, stays in play, and away come the Rampage. Chasing that one down on a breakaway. And Jonathan Thompson makes the save. Arunia Garner Martin brings it back in to West Grey territory. Nearly 3 minutes gone by. Martin spins off, feeds it over to the near side, and that pass is intercepted nearly. Shot clock at 4. West Grey not able to pick it up. Shot clock violation, Mohawks. And back come the Rampage. Here's a breakaway, West Grey. And that is off the mask of Jonathan Thompson. That's not a good look for Kahnawake. 2 breakaways here already for West Grey in this game. Jonathan Thompson, though, what is a good look is he's come up with big stops on both of them. Grayson Jacobs feeds in front. Madden McCumber, the late man, coming on. Here's a shot through traffic, and that's stopped, and no rebound given up. Played down the floor, knocked away nearly, and the ball will go back behind the goal. Rampage player lost their footing, and that'll be intercepted by Rahul Zawaks Albany. Knocks it down. Albany coming in. He's got a 2-on-1 with Jacobs. Trying to one-hand it over, and Grayson. Feet out in front. Here's a look. And no, it stayed out. The ball was stopped. It trickled there, but did not go over the blue line. Boy, what a hit thrown on the near side by Albany. He lost his balance. Interference on the Rampage. Grayson Jacobs. Near side. Rahul Zawaks Albany behind the goal. Rowajira Waga 2-acts. Fires! And that's turned away. And back come the Rampage trying to get over center. They do. They break the press of Grayson Jacobs. Here's a shot. Shoulder saved by Thompson. A rebound stuck behind the goal. Rampage on it. Off angle shot. Jonah Dutte shuts us down as well. 5 minutes gone by here in the first. This is game 1 of 6 on the networks today. We're busy. 2-acts pinned along the wall. Gets out of there. There's a screen set. Good one by Scaniadra Disu Delaron. Up to Mayo. Having troubles with it, but he spins out of that trouble. Nash Mayo around a screen. Double teamed. It's a rugby scrum. Bronx Nelson picks it up. Nelson double teamed, and he lost it. And now Tayton Nolan's the only man back. 1-on-1, 2-on-1 developing as well. Tayton trying to cut his man off. Feed out in front, and that'll sail away. Boy, one of the Rampage players lost their footing right in the middle of the floor as well. Shot clock at 15 for West Gray. Nelson hit his man. Coming back up was Martin. Now over to the far side. Tayton finishes his check. Ball never got through to the goal. Shot clock violation, West Gray. And Tayton Nolan will take back over. 8 minutes, 45 seconds to go. Scoreless first period. First game of the Provincials. Nolan takes a shot. That bouncer misses. And it's picked back up by the Mohawks. Mason Gabriel on that Lucy. Ball at 7. Shot clock at 7. Nolan up high. He has to shoot. And he's not going to get it off. And Nolan is limping, going back to the bench. Back come the Rampage. Scoreless first period. Almost halfway through, said first. And now the Rampage get a shot. Jonah Dante Thompson shuts it down with the right shoulder. And the Rampage are on it. That should be a right reset shot clock. It will be now. And the Mohawks can't get it. West Gray winning that 50-50 battle. Back up top. And that's off the mask of Jonah Dante Thompson. And again, thrown away, and that'll go out of play. I think Eric Jacobs needs to get some kind of a sumo timeout right now because the Mohawks look a little staggered. 7 minutes, so just a little over 7 minutes to go. Back come the Rampage. There's a shot, and Jonah Dante Thompson makes the save. Now let's see if the Mohawks can get something settled in here. Here comes Grayson Jacobs feeding one. And they stay out of the crease. Shot clock never reset, so the referee's begun a manual count here. And that shot misses over the top of the goal. Got stuck behind the Rampage net. And the Mohawks pick it up. One-hander. Oh, they tried the air gate. Did not work. And the Rampage have it. Great hit along the near side. And this will be a turnover, which is taken by Rahun Zawak's Albany. Albany got knocked down. Holding on to his hip. Back on the Rampage. Senora DC Delaron going for the check. And they force him out. That defense by Bronx Nelson. Moving pick. We're going Mohawks ball. Or he looked like a tight end that got upfield and just decided to be a moving pick and block for his running back. Tuax got the step. Tuax fires and he jumped a little too soon and got played out of the play. Picked it back up high. Tate Nolan, shot clock at 14. Nolan fires and the radar tracker is off for Nolan. Shot clock's down to 7. Thompson. Nolan has to fire it, and he does. Shot clock violation. Well, as you could expect here in game 1 of the Provincials, both teams a little rusty to start on offense. But the goaltending not rusty. West Gray with possession still behind the net. Shot clock down to 10. Sharp angle shot shut down. Nash Mayo's on it. Mayo taking it up. He's got Trevor Nolan streaking up the floor. Tried to get it to him. And the ball was knocked away. Mayo picks it up. Nash coming back. Mayo. Shot clock at 15. Nash is going to fire at Kitchen sink. And there's a 5-hole stop. Or a stick save on the shot, which went 5-hole. Tuax knocked it free. Oh, interference. 4:20 left to go in a scoreless first period. And there's a save by the netminder, Jonadate Thompson. Trevin Nolan behind his own net, takes it out. Whips it, and that'll be settled in by Roadzier to Wagner Tuax. Good pass, good reception. Tuax gets the step. Tuax driving in. Tuax triple team. Tuax plays it back out for Tayton. Shot clock down to 9. Nolan splits the double. Nolan has to shoot. He does, and that is not on. Rampage ball. Shot clock not running. Ball knocked away. Danyetati Hunto Stacy runs his man in. Good physical play by Stacy. Trevin Nolan there as well, but it's taken by the Rampage. Played back up top. Shot fake. There's a drive, and Thompson can't get it. They score. West Gray strikes first as Jonadate Thompson knocked it down. He had to move. And because he had to move, the ball kind of got lost in his movement and trickles behind, and West Gray strikes first here in game 1. Martin won the draw, or sorry, that is number 6 winning the draw. Jacobs, Gagurdaha Daji Jacobs going after it, 17 in white. And this is what West Gray is doing. They're getting these 50-50 balls right now. And the Mohawks on, oh, that'll be a penalty on Rahun Zawak's Albany. And a power play coming up for West Gray. Penalty comes with 2 minutes left to go here in the first. 1-0 advantage for West Gray. That's a high sticky call on Rahun Zawak's Albany. Well, the Mohawks playing the house. Rampage on the power play. Penalty's not up on the board yet. Penalty was never put up on the board, so we have no idea what time the penalty started at. Jacobs lost his balance and the ball will go out of play. Penalty still not up on the board. Well, a double. Got to get rid of that ball. West Gray's on it. Final 50. Delaron has to sag back in. And there's a feed that won't connect. They try to go back door. Shot clock down to 14. Fed over to the far side. Ball got dropped. Bronx Nelson in the corner. Can't get it. Shot clock down to 4. Back up high. That's blocked by Madden McCumber. And we don't know how much time's left in the penalty right now. Nashton Mayo. Mayo driving. Mayo! Shoulder save. 4 seconds left. He's out of the box. Albany trying to get there. Saved by Thompson, and that'll do it for period 1. 1-0 West Gray. Where's your hat? Oh. What are you doing over there? I told him to stay here.
I'm tired.
So West Gray leads Kahnawake 1-0 to start the second period. The referees are going to talk to Eric Jacobs now. Here's the problem. The penalty was never put up on the board. So if they're going to give him flack for that, he's not putting the penalty time up on the board. Rahun Zawak's Albany went into the box at 2:08. And he came back on with like 6 seconds left. So if they're going to give him flack for this, this is not his call. This is not his fault. This is on the scorekeeper. Well, the scoreboard says 1-1. It's now 1-0. It's 1-0. And Albany's going back in the box for 17 seconds. Well, there you are, folks. The very rarely seen 137-second long power play. West Gray leads at 1-0. Let's ignore that and get to this game. Here off the takeaway, Madden McCumber comes in. McCumber pulls it out. Now fires. Try to go 5-hole. Stick save made. And back on the rampage. Ball gets knocked away. It's stolen by Nolan. Spinorama. Nolan driving. Nolan still with it. He drew a penalty. Penalty coming up to the rampage. Back up. McCumber denied. And it's time for a Mohawks power play. So West Gray officially 0 for 1 on the man advantage, and the Mohawks will now go to work on power play number 1. This game, of course, brought to you by Kahnawake Sagoti at the Genhus Community Services, as well as Morella's. You can check them out on Route 132 in Kahnawake or at magicpalace.ca/dining. Well, penalty's not up on the board yet. There we go. Tate and Nolan out here along with Madden McCumber. Road Zerdawaga 2X. And the pass sails over the top of Madden. He picks it up off the hop. Bronx Nelson out here as well. 15 seconds to shoot. Tate and Nolan gets a pick around it. Tate fires. Oh no! That hit him in the thigh. 4 seconds left. And the pass will go out of play. Or it won't. And this is a breakaway for West Gray. Score. Short-handed goal. And West Gray goes up by 2. I know the Mohawks are trying to make the unselfish play there, but with 4 seconds left, even if you have a man that might get wide open and may catch the pass, you gotta shoot this ball. He's still got 48. Face-off violation on the Mohawks. West Gray possession. .25 seconds to go on the power play. Oh, nearly taken away. Albany trying to deflect the pass. Scooped up. And the Mohawks get it. And Albany escaped the hit. Rahun Zawak's Albany on his strong side. Decides to spin out. Albany looking at the net. No one picks it up. Oh, and he just missed far side. He tried to put it over the top of the left shoulder. And the Rampage are up 2-0 here. Kahnawake's next game will be against, I believe, Barrie 2. No, they got London number 2. London number 2 and Whitby number 2. That shot is off the mark. Clock down to 4. Raghunath Hadaji Jacobs knocks it free. Picked back up. There's a Hail Mary that won't go. And that is a shot clock violation on West Gray. Raghunath Hadaji Jacobs brings it in. And the Mohawks playing a little hidden ball trick. Trevin Nolan tried to feed it. Stays in play. And picked up by the Mohawks. Albany driving. Forced out. Shot clock at 14. Rahun Zawak's Albany behind the goal. Albany gets free. Fires. Chest save made. And that'll be shot down the length of the floor. Jonadate Thompson makes the save. Look out. Feed. Gets through. Oh, and the shot is blocked from behind. And now West Gray comes back. Here's a look. Fires, and that's blocked. Hawks can't handle it. 7 seconds to shoot. Here's an open look, and that is knocked away by Jonadate Thompson. And another opportunity on this possession for West Bay, or for West. Picked up by the Rampage. West Gray. Rampage. Grayson Jacobs splits through, has it knocked away. Grayson spins out, plays it up. Martin fires! Save! Mayo can't tuck it in. Down low, Nelson! No, he's in the crease. .9:30 left in the second period. West Gray 2. Kahnawake zip. Nash and Mayo up high, pressuring. Mayo stays with him. Now the pass comes out. Tate Nolan applying some high pressure. There's a pick. Nolan comes around it. There's a shot. Stick save made. And a rebound. Squirts free in front of the Kahnawake net. Still loose at the house. And again, West Gray gets it. West Gray winning about 75% of the 50-50 balls right now. That's the difference in this game. Martin. Nolan coming through. Peyton 1-on-3. Back up top. Tuak driving the goal. And he has it knocked away. That's picked up by West Gray. Peyton Nolan is trying to accelerate back into the play. And he does. And Tuak stripped it free. It's picked back up by West Gray off the hop, and the shot is stopped. Lobbed up in the air. And it's scooped up by the Mohawks. Feed up. Penalty coming up to West Gray.
He doesn't know what he's doing. Look at him. He has no idea what he's doing. Come on, Ralph! He has no idea what he was fucking calling.
That I figured if you're doing that while it's on offense, that's a turnover. That's a turnover, not a penalty. That should be a turnover. West Gray should have the ball. Nah, it should be 5-on-5, West Gray possession. If you commit an offensive play like that, right?
Skeletor, you suck.
Here's a shot. Save made by Thompson. Feet up the floor. Grayson Jacobs has it. Madden Becomber's got it. Madden going inside. Madden gets called for a free shoulder, and West Gray will have possession here. Yes, I know I called it free shoulder. It was called a free hand, but I saw shoulder. Back comes West Gray. Ball on the far side. Mohawks coming out really high for that, and there's a goal. There was interference over here, but we had the ball, so it should have been a turnover. But that's a power play goal for the Rampage. Needless to say, regardless as to whether or not the call was a bad one or not, you can't have two guys running out going after somebody when you're down 4-on-5. You simply can't do that. Mohawks ball. Grayson Jacobs takes it into the house. And the Rampage had it for a moment. Knocked the free. Stolen. Mason Gabriel whips it out. Picked up by Trevin Nolan, number 4. Shot clock down to 14. He's got the wooded stick. Nolan out in front. Pass is deflected. Shot! And that bouncer just missed. Comes out free in front of the net. Nelson couldn't pull the trigger. Picked up by West Gray. And West Gray comes back across center. A 1-on-4 goal to make it 4-0 West Gray. .445.
Come on, boys, let's go! Come on! Come on, Bob, get that ball!
Martin won it. And now Roger Tawaga, Tuax is on it. Here comes Tuax, 3-on-1 Mohawks. Tuax feed it out in front. Nelson, interference. Timeout. You're gonna lay on me. Up. Mohawks in possession. Nashton Mayo. And the ball gets thrown back, and West Gray's on it. That's been the defining stat of this game. Just West Gray's on every single loose ball. That's a crease violation. And back on the Mohawks. Roger to Wagatuaks. Gets a screen. Now he'll fire a bouncer, and that's stopped. That's the big thing too. The Mohawks are not making this goaltender move. That's an interference on Albany. Possession to call. Oh. Back comes West Gray. Two Mohawks go. Played over to the far side. Shot clock down to 7. Feed out in front. Sharp angle shot. That misses. And Kahnawake got it. Feed through the middle, which will land on net, and that'll be a stop. Albany in pursuit of the ball, and they got it. Feed out in front. Tried to thread the needle, and the ball's overran. Picked back up. Raguraha Dudley Jacobs. And we've got a penalty coming up to the Rampage. No. To the Mohawks.
What's going on? What they voted? Really? We got the penalty on that.
Rahun Zawak's Albany going off. It's a high stick on Albany. West Gray 1 for 2 on the power play, going to work on power play number 3. Shot clock not running. Enjoy this extra long shot clock. And there's a shot comes in, save made. Wait a minute, what's going on? There's one shot clock that's not running and the other one was. Wow, all right. Record on Dudley Jacobs. Feeds it. Nolan, back door! Shut down! Go ahead, that's a great find by Raguraha Dudley Jacobs. Now West Gray comes in. One minute left to go in the power play. 7-second differential between the penalty and game clock. Ball goes towards the near side boards. Shot clock down to 3, down to 2. And that'll be a shot clock violation on the Rampage. Trevin Nolan whips it up the floor. Tayton Nolan knocks it down. 14-second differential, game and shot. There's a whipper that won't go on. Pick back up on the other side. And there's a drive that is blocked. Hit the wall in front of the West Gray net. And now the Rampage scoop it up. Shot clock is no longer a factor. Back comes West Gray. 7 seconds to shoot. Penalty's over. There's a drive. Pad saved by Jonadate Thompson. A rebound. A flex. And that'll do it. Mohawks are trailing 4-0 after 2. There we go. Period number 3. U-13 Mohawks need a rally and a bit here, trailing 4-0 to the West Grey Rampage as we start this third period. And an interference call coming up. It's a possession call, so West Grey will have the ball. 14:40 left to go here. Feed in front, deflected by Jonadate Thompson. And the Mohawks will pass one up. That's been another thing too. Kahnawake just turning the ball over. Turning the ball over. Not getting the loose balls. Pass goes behind and will land on net. Fed up to the middle. Jacobs. Shot clock down to 15. Whips it out. There's a bouncer which will not hit the net. Ball bounces and here's a breakaway West Grey. No. Picked up by Rowadzier to Wagatuaks. Feeds one up and that pass is a little too high for Rahunzawak's Albany. And Albany gets that loosey. Good job by him. Albany takes it to the house. Double teamed. Now he'll go back. Albany for Tuak. Shot clock down to 7. Shot save made. Rebound. Nolan picks it up. Fires. And that is pad stopped as well. That'd be a 4-second count. Yeah, 5-second count. Albany shoots, but not allowed to do that. So Nolan will start off. Tate Nolan on the near side, trying to get back to his strong side, which he does now. Around the screen, doesn't use it. Now he'll use it. Fires, and that hit one of the West Grey defenders in the leg, and that's going to hurt. Shot clock at 10. Nolan. Shot, and that does not hit the net. West Grey ball. .45 left to go in this third. And that is nearly picked off. Picked back up, however, by the Rampage. Brought back over to the near side. Shot clock down to 4. And the Mohawks forced the turnover. West Grey picks it up. Oh, a steamrolling hit by Rahunzawak's Albany. Forcing a turnover. Nolan. 20 seconds to shoot. Payton around the screen. Nolan. And he steps in the crease. West Grey possession. This is West Grey's best player getting out of that triple team. He's got 2 of their 4 goals up to this point. Feed on in front. They pass it out. That's deflected nearly. Raghunathan Jacobs forces the turnover. And West Grey content right now to just kind of lag some time off. Why not? You're up 4-0 and there's only 10 minutes left to go. Jacobs around the screen. Fires, that stop. Mayo picks it up. Tried to stuff it in, and that missed. And that's thrown away. Hadaji Jacobs. Moving pick. Yep. Nine minutes left to go here in the third. Near side. Played on the near side. Shot clock down to 7. Shot clock violation on the Rampage. Madden McCumber with a shot fake. Lost his balance. Picked up by Kahnawake. Grayson Jacobs bowling his way to the net. Grayson still with it. Jacobs knocked out of his stick. Shot clock down to 10. That's another moving pick called on Kahnawake. For nothing in favor of the Rampage. Power play number 5 coming up for the Rampage. And Wes Gray is just gonna keep this ball at the top and keep this ball away, get a shot with like 3 seconds left and try to get the rebound. Illegal cross check is the call on Bronx Nelson. .7:25 left to go. There's a shot with 10 seconds left. I don't think that's what Wes Gray wanted, but this is what Wes Gray wanted. Grayson Jacobs and number 16 for Wes Gray slashing each other. And the Mohawks keep it up. Delarone has to get rid of it. That's a 10-second, yeah. And they might have gotten 12 seconds out of that instead of 10. When you're short-handed, you got to get rid of that. Pick back up by Wes Gray. Shot clock down to 4. Won't hit the net. Loads here to Wagu 2X. Comes back. Two-Axe lost his balance. Keeps it alive. Threw it out in front. And that pass is dropped. And Tuax is slow to get up on the near side. 10 seconds to shoot. There's a shot through traffic. That won't hit the net. And we got an injury on the floor. Timeout. We're coming right back. Well, Tuax, the injured Kahnawake, got back to the bench on his own power. It's 4-0 here with 5:26 left to go. So we'll have a draw ball. And Rahun Zawaks, Albany controls. Albany brings it in. Oh! That'll be a penalty. And Albany does not retaliate, but oh, he had to hold himself back there, but he did. And a power play coming up for the Mohawks. Ooh. And one of the Kahnawake owners slow to get up. That's Albany who took that high hit. Power play Mohawks trying to get on the board. This game brought to you by Kahnawake Sagoti Atagenhus Community Services, as well as Morella's Restaurant. Check them out. magicpalace.ca/dining. 5:16 left to go. Grayson Jacobs out in front. Nelson dropped the pass. All scooped up. There's a good hit. But it's picked up by Wes Gray. And that will do it for this one here. 5-0 with 4:45 left to go. Well, the Mohawks need to go for at least one here. Feels like they've had their opportunities. They just haven't had the ball movement. Wes Gray winning a lot of those 50-50 battles. Raghuda Hadaji Jacobs fires right off the chest. A rebound. Their goaltender has been solid when called upon. See, in field lacrosse, that's a good play, but in box, that's not. Whereas in field lacrosse, you can hit anyone on a loose ball in a 9-foot radius. Raghuda Hadaji Jacobs knocks down one of the Rampage. 10 seconds to go in the power play. Shot clock down to 1. What? The two shot clocks are not synchronized. That's the second time that's happened. .310 to go here in the third. Tate Nolan. Spinorama. Nolan knocked it to the crease. And he is holding his right quad. Oh, he got a whistle. Turnover on Wes Gray. Delarone. Shot clock down to 10. Delarone looks for a screen. He's got it. Now he uses it this time. 3 seconds to go. Delarone has to shoot, and they won't. Madden Montgomery, the only man back against Wes Gray's best player. And he hits the post, I think. Yeah. That's their game breaker, and he scored 2 goals, has 2 assists, so. Well, the U-15 Mohawks Team 2 are next. They're going up against... We got the schedule here. They're going up against Oakville 2. Sorry, London number 2. Shot clock at 5. Save made. Ball squirts free. West Gray. Penalty coming up to the Mohawks for a high stick. Final minute of play in this one. The West Gray Bombers or the West Gray Rampage are going to get to 1-0. There's a shot whipped wide. Shot clock violation. And the Rampage are going to bring it back.
Let's go!
That's game 1, but now some rough stuff going on. An extra shot by number 16 to Roundzawax Albany, and then after that, Stacy came in and gave him the "what was that for?" And that's going to do it. That's game 1 in the books. We're coming right back. Game 2 coming up. U-15 Team 2 taking on Toronto Team 2. Your final score: West Gray 5, Kahnawake 0. We're coming right back after this.